Hi, my name is Tim and I would like to welcome you to the Lacerte Link integration video, the first in a two-part series reviewing the functionality of Intuit Link with Lacerte. Before we get started, I'd like to give you a quick overview of why we think Intuit Link is the right choice for you and your clients. Link provides a secure location via 256-bit encryption where you can gather your client's tax data. You will also be able to send requests back and forth between you and your clients. With Link, you can create a custom client questionnaire and request tax documents based on prior year returns. Link also provides an accountant and client a dashboard that shows what has been submitted and what is missing to ensure nothing falls between the cracks. So, let's get started. We begin by opening your Lacerte program. Then find a client you want to invite to Link and click on the Invite under the new Intuit Link column. You can also invite the client to Link by using the option under the Tools menu in Lacerte. You are going to see this pop-up that outlines the general procedures for Link. Create request, we do this step initially in Lacerte using the standard questionnaire or creating additional ones in the standard organizer method. Create and send request, we can do this step in either Lacerte or Link. Adding additional questions or requests for documents is simple and straightforward, as you will see in just a moment. View organized docs, you will be able to view all of the questions and answers and all of the requested documents from Link. You will also be able to download and save the documents that your client has uploaded. Now, let's go on and click on the Get Started button. You can check the Do Not Show Again checkbox to keep this informational box from opening again in the future. Next, you are presented a screen with the following options. Send client data. This only sends the client's first and last name, email address, and their mobile phone number to Link. Then you have Create Checklist option. This sends a checklist based on the prior year tax return to Link. Finally, we have Include Questionnaire. This gives you the ability to send a custom or default questionnaire from your organizer in Lacerte to Link. Check the desired boxes and then click Send. Next, you will get a confirmation screen stating that the client has been set up in Intuit Link. You can click the Go to Link button to send the request to the client or click Close to continue working in Lacerte. At this time, let's go on and click Go to Link. Now, let's go to the accountant's webpage at link.intuit.com/accountants. For your user ID, we want to use the same email or ID that we use with Lacerte. From the clients list, let's select the same client and review their current request, how to invite them to use Link, and how to send them additional requests. You will notice the request bar located in the center of the screen. Below this is all of our current requests for this client that were migrated over from Lacerte. This section is able to be sorted by clicking on any of the column titles: Type, Request, Response, etc. Once we have reviewed their current request, we can add additional requests. Before we start sending requests, we need to choose which type of request we have: questions or a request for documentation, and select which we want. For this test, we are going to add one request of each type. First, we are going to request the W-2 from this client. So we select Document and then type W-2 in the request field and click Save. For the taxpayer, this will create the request, to which he can attach a file containing the document. Now we are going to ask the client if they have had a change of status. We will first select Yes or No answer and then type in the question in the field. Then we click Save. Finally, we are going to ask the client what the sale value of the rental property was. We start by selecting Open-Ended Answer and then typing our question in the field below and clicking Save. Now I would like to point out the status in the top right corner. You will notice that we now show several documents and questions in draft. This screen gives you the ability to monitor the transition of requests from draft to sent to the client to completed by the client. It is a great tool for identifying how many items are still in each phase and where any potential delays could be. The final and most important part of making requests of your client is to send the actual invitation and request. Whether your requests were generated as part of an organizer or questionnaire or entered manually, they will all start in draft form and require that you click the invite and send button or the send button to send them to your client. This will send all draft requests for this specific client. This will open the invite client to Intuit Link letter. You can customize the invitation letter for each client. Once you are happy with the wording on the invitation, just click on the Send Invite button. This is a great opportunity to reach out to your client and remind them that they will be receiving this email and giving them a general explanation about what Link is and how it will help you and them. If you need to send an additional request at a later date to the same client, then you will have a Send Request to Client letter open. Just as the first letter, this letter is fully customizable. Once you are happy with the second letter, simply click Send Request. Now I would like to point out that all the statuses have updated from draft to sent. Now your initial part as the preparer is complete and it's up to the taxpayer to finish their part. We will follow the email you just created and sent in the next video, The Taxpayer's Journey Through Link. Thank you so much for your time. We hope you have a great day.